channel, it's Bree TV. If you're new here, I am Bree, your Posh Self-Confidence Pastel who does reactions, lifestyle videos. And today, I'm doing a reaction to TWICE Fancy music video. I'm trying to figure out if I want to challenge myself. I'm debating if I should do this with names or without names. Because while I can recognize everyone's faces now, I think I might confuse like 4 members with each other. Like 2 members with each other and the other 2 members with each other. Which is why I'm avoiding doing it without names yet. So I'm going to react to it with names. Just so I can like really know who I'm looking at. Also, because sometimes they'll play, like, you know, in some music videos they'll put, you have someone singing in the background, the person on the screen is not even the person singing or rapping, which is why I'm gonna do it with names, at least I know who I'm looking at. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then later I'm gonna look up like who was singing what part and everything. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm doing Fancy because it's one I heard it through an ATEEZ dropped a dance video years ago, and I was like, was it Fancy? It was either Fancy or Dance the Night Away. Both of those I heard though. I think it might have been both actually. But I liked both of them, especially Fancy. So we're gonna react to Fancy. I hope y'all enjoy, and let's comment down below who your bias record / bias line is. How long have you been a once or just a casual listener? What's your favorite album, EP, song, all that good stuff. Era, whether it's looks or just music or solo stuff, whatever. What do you think about Nayeon's solo album? I loved it. I feel like that was a great way to do a solo like debut. It was perfect. And yeah, let's get into the video. So we have Chaeyoung, Nayeon, Jihyo, Mina. That's crazy y'all can find them based on their silhouettes. Oh, okay, I love this outfit. Hold on. Nayeon. She looks so, oh, she looks much younger. Okay, Mina. I fancy you, fancy you. Oh, she looks gorgeous. Jeongyeon, if I'm correct. She's so pretty. Oh my god, okay, she's a very unique face, if that makes sense. But I love that, like, kind of curl wave over hairstyle we did. Oh my god. She's so pretty. Momo has recognizable face. Wait, is it possible to do captions for this? They're gonna be auto-generated. I don't know if I want that actually. I think I'm found out captions. I heard this was like one of the most expensive, like not the most expensive, but it was like one of the most expensive, at least maybe during its time or just still now, K-pop music videos to film, because like all the outfits and like I guess maybe the scenery and filming were just incredibly expensive because it's called Fancy. So I think they were going for the fancy expensive route. I heard it was like, what was it, 60? I don't think it was 60 million. I know it was in the tens of millions. So that's really cool. Sana is so pretty. My fears, I think I'm gonna confuse Sana and Mina together. I think those are the two whose faces I'm afraid of confusing. And then also Chaeyoung, and is it Dahyun? Those are the 4 who I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna confuse their faces, but also at the same time they look very different to me, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's possible. Chewy, I think that's how y'all told me to pronounce her name. Chewy. She's so pretty. I love she's the visual, but she's one of their foreign members. I always find it really cool when the foreign members fit the Korean beauty standard the most out of their non-foreign members. I always think that's really like interesting. But she's incredibly beautiful. It's crazy. Like, I always talk about how like SM has like the unreal visuals. Like you wouldn't believe that's a person. Like Android level visual. Like what the fuck? But then JYP, I feel their visuals, it's not unattainable. It's just like, wow. Like maybe model level visuals. Like, because you have like Hyunjin, Felix. Isn't Yuna a visual? I think Yuna's one of the visuals. And then Chewy's how y'all told me. I would say like there are people who look like them, but I think they look like models, especially like they look like models. Fancy. It would be her voice. It would be Nayeon's voice. You know what, listening, I hear Jihyo's voice here. I hear her voice there. But I think I'm hearing more Nayeon's voice still. So I think I would just confuse this whole part with Nayeon if I wasn't like watching the music video. Wow. I'm obsessed with Jihyo. I'm kind of sad because I think I saw a video on TikTok and it said that she apparently did cultural appropriation, not for black people that I know of, but for Native Americans. Well, I'm not Native American. I do have family. Well, I have not family. I have a best friend who's basically like family who does have Native American like ancestry. So I think she's not incredibly deep into her culture, but she is like involved in it. I might look up like what she did and then ask her like, does she find offense, along with like seeing how other people who are Native American took offense to it, because I don't know what she did, but I don't like biasing people who are problematic. So I'm really hoping that she won't apologize for it, that she didn't do it again, and I'm gonna look into that because I'm gonna be sad if she didn't learn from it. I don't know. I love this choreography, especially when Stray Kids did it. Oh my god, I loved it. Oh hey Jeongyeon. See you. Okay, she looks like an android. I don't know if it's the jawline or it's her eyes and nose that make her just, I don't know, maybe it's the hair. There's something about her, she doesn't look real here. She looks like one of the AIs from like Espa. Like she looks like one of the AIs. It's scary, but she's beautiful. Oh, I like her wrap here. I forgot. I did like the fancy wrap. Okay, I think Dahyun, I think she's I think I prefer her as a rapper over Chaeyoung, but it's only in this song right now, so I don't know for sure. But right here, I kind of like Dahyun's rap more. She's also scaring me. Jeongyeon's so pretty. Okay, Mina. She's so pretty. Okay, Sana. Okay, my brain's telling me like maybe the higher pitched voices consider that to be Sana and like Nayeon. But what if that's not always the case? I don't know. They're all so pretty. Fancy you. When did this come out again? Like, when did Fancy come out again? Because it's not that they look super young, but they do look younger. So I was just like, oh, she's so pretty. Okay, for some reason at first I was like, oh my god, this choreography looks so hard, but now I'm actually looking at it like kind of broken down parts. It looks kind of easy to learn. Like if you really focus on it, I think it would be easy to learn. It's just a lot of hand movements. Oh, we're glitching. Do they have a storyline? Just wondering. Because I don't know if JYP like artists have storylines or they just have individual storylines for each era. I don't know. Because you know, like SM, most of their groups or all the groups have a storyline that just continues straight out, and they all exist in like this multiverse. So that their storylines also work with each other's storylines in a way. So I was wondering if that's only an SM thing, and then JYP is like, we have storyline based on whatever era we're in, but it changes after that. Like, so do they have like a specific storyline, or is it just like, hey, we do this music video and this song? Or that we just fit in this one sound? Like, how does Twice at least work? Because I know Stray Kids is a little different. I wonder how Twice works with that. Same thing with ITZY, like, they're all different. ITZY, yeah. Oh, it's this cutest patootie. She's so beautiful. Yes. Oh, I like the high note. Oh, this is really like a learn twice at the same time because it has your years too. Okay, so the youngest is a 99 liner, but I think there was 2 members who were 99 liners. I think the oldest was like what, 95, 96 liner. So that's not a huge age gap. It's like a what, 4 to 5 year age gap between everybody. I look fancy. Yep. The little pop was cute. She matches her scenery. Oh my god, wait. This is the album I said I wanted and I forgot to get at the K-pop store, but I love that they literally match their scenery. Like, I know that's kind of like a job, like visual and like production team, to make sure like the outfits match this, because like lookbooks, not lookbooks, but like the photo books. But I just love Jeongyeon's whole outfit and like how like correlated to the rose background without being like so obvious that was the purpose. It's so good. Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, that was my reaction to Fancy. Obviously the video was a little different because, you know, they had the names and the edits kind of over everything, but I hope y'all still enjoyed it. I didn't need the names as much as I thought I was going to. I only really needed it for Chaeyoung, Sana, Mina, and Dahyun, as I said. But Dahyun, now I look at her, Dahyun, her visuals are a little bit more noticeable. Like, I kind of able to pick up on who she is a little bit easier. So we're really just learning 3 or 4 girls now. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Comment down below again everything I asked, what videos or songs should I react to next, and I'll see you next video. Peace.